Hey guys, we're back with the next episode of our Assassin's Creed Black Flag Let's Play. Last time we were at, as you can see, Cape Bonavista. This is the first area of the game. I'm making sure to get everything, because if you know me by now, I'm a completist, so I want to get everything. And with the DLC and stuff I have, it shows everything on the map before I even get to it, so that's the reason I have that DLC, just because I want to get everything. So we're going to complete this section and move on to the next part of the game for this part of the episode. Thanks so much for hanging out and joining me. Let's just get going. I didn't mean to put that marker. Alright, so we got everything up here. We got the Maya action. We got at least 4 of these bad boys. Okay, snap, wheels, skin it again. That's definitely at least 4. And then from here, what we can do is, those two are in like a cave or something. We can drop down here. Because, yeah, so these animagus fragments. No! That's death. I can't believe I've died twice. The beginning part of the game. It's crazy. So you don't die in Assassin's Creed, you get desynchronized because you're in a simulation. So this has put me like back to the beginning pretty much. Alright, so I gotta get back up there. Take my sugar! I'm gonna hit that soon. I gotta get back up there. That's where I was trying to jump to. This guy won't do what I tell him to do. But since I'm here, under the waterfall is a cave. I can hit in right here, right now. This is a good place to find a jaguar too, when you come back to this island. If you come back to this island, I like to get everything so I don't have to come back. But these are the 2 chests we kept seeing up there. So we got those. And then we want to get back up there to get the animagus fragment. Like I was saying, the animagus fragment is just like a synchronization point for your simulation, pretty much. No, don't swing. Go up. Thank you. I'm gonna go this way. And get this animagus fragment, and then we can move on. It's been a while since I played this too, so there's also the part about that where I just gotta get used to the buttons and stuff again. Alright, let's try this again. So here, hang, drop, then hit it up here, and then jump. That's how that's supposed to go. And now we can move on to this synchronization point and the rest of this island.
That schooner will do me just fine.
And synchronize. Alright, so we don't want to jump down from here. There's another animagus fragment this way that we need to jump down onto, so we might as well get that part now. Yeah, and dive. Yes, I know about stalking zones. Dense vegetation can be used as stalking zones. They allow you to hide and move undetected. Use them to approach targets stealthily. I don't think I have subtitles on, which I do want on. Video. Yes, subtitles on in English. Yes, thank you. Let me see. Come on over, bub. And assassin. And
take anything you like.
yeah.
I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh God. Oh God. Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
I like walk right past him, hit him.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
What are these butterflies? I'm trying to see what that is skirting around the.
Oh God.
It's butterflies. It's birds. No, they're butterflies. There are birds, but there's butterflies swooping down to eat the birds.
Take my sugar.
I don't think I've ever
Take
noticed
anything you
this.
like. I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh God. Oh God. Take anything you like.
Alright, interact with old boy here.
Aye, that's the way.
Treasure maps. Find treasure maps on explorers' cadavers. They will lead you to a specific place on an island. Dig there and you may find money or plans to upgrade your ship. Use the direction buttons to select the maps and press triangle to open them. The coordinates will lead you to a location and the image will help you find the right spot. This feature is also accessible on the second stream. So this map is for this island. Shows you his boat, where we are, and then you just go back there and get it. So
I'll pay you.
we'll talk to him in a second. Let's finish this up. And that'll be the it on this island. So yeah, just back here in this cave. So I think my face is covering part of the game, so I want to move it down, I think, to here. A little further. We play there. Yeah, well, open your business, bro. Yeah, so now you can see the buttons. That's be it for this. I missed the chest? Where'd I miss the chest? Okay, where's this chest? So that's it for this island. No. Oh yeah, and this behind this waterfall. There's usually something good behind a waterfall. That's true in most games. And that is this island complete. It turns that goldish color when it's complete. Everything's checked off, and it tells you what kind of animals you can find here usually. Only the boar is here right now. The monkey and the jaguar isn't here right now because it's just the start of the game. Alright, so we're done here. Let's touch this guy and get off this island.
My God's grace, you saved me. A profusion of thanks. Is that yours? It is my vessel, yes. Here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Stede Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have an uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
I was trying to figure out how to make this look a little better, but I think I've made it worse.
Oh, this is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Is it any better? Not really. He's already swim there? Dang, it's fast. I agree, you should definitely take your coat off before going for a swim. It's a cute boat though, it's nice. It could just be the screen I'm looking at this other thing on, and I'm just screwing stuff up. Let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo to my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Strike to full.
As much sail as you can! Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The
What do you
raw
think about
sting
putting
of
my face at the bottom?
possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
All in the stunsail! We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Reef the topsails and gallants! Studs up! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A
Yes.
possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane, its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true. Ease off the wind! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Turn.
Reef it, all tops!
Beat up. I love the part when I get my own ship. missed it.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan. I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Man, I cannot get this to look the way I
Buttons.
want.
Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising.
Thank you.
All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back.
I guess it looks
Well,
alright.
your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we didn't break your brain, all right?
Let's put me at the bottom.
I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up.
Look up. Okay, I'm pressing the wrong button here.
That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up.
Okay, let's get up. I get up. Get
So,
on up.
welcome to the Sample 17 project.
No, I look
Before
dark.
you get started, you're gonna need this.
C'est bon?
Go. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour.
Bonjour.
It works?
C'est bon.
All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Look at these corporate people. These visitors.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
No kidding. Am I walking slow or what?
Maybe you saw Liberation?
I
That was
did.
our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg.
Do I
Soon,
like
we'll be
Target, or
unveiling
am I just
commercial
close to
Animus
you?
servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of
I
course,
think I'm taller than you.
edited versions of real history, but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for
This
our
is the only
first
part of the game I
full-length
don't like.
virtual feature, Caribbean Pirate. So
Well,
that's
it takes
your
you out of the
gig.
immersion, sort of. But I guess because
It'll just take a minute, okay?
not really a pirate. How you do, you boo? Let me take a look around.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée. C'est bon, c'était prêt.
Magnifique.
There'll be a bit of
Merci.
reading in this, so I think it'll be a little of a longer episode. Once
This
we
is
finish
for
this
you.
part.
The primary tool of our trade, your communicator.
You give me an iPad
Power
for
it up
working
and give it a
here?
look.
How
It's pretty
nice.
slick.
Well,
You might have noticed that security seems a little light around
next
here.
files. Yeah, so
That's
we'll
because your
read that
communicator
later.
is your key to getting around.
Like, she looks short. I've never seen her look short. C'est bon.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Alright, let's go. It looks like I'm
You ready?
dodging, but I'm not. It's
Let's
just
go.
my shirt, I think.
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll
Olivier
introduce you.
Garneau.
Bonjour.
Salut, mon ami.
Sorry to any French people.
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What
Bonjour.
project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hayden, Connor.
Edward, the
Edward.
pirate.
Ah, yar, mate.
Whatever.
Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Melanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled.
We're
and
totally
I'll
gonna
see you in
eavesdrop on their
5 minutes.
conversation.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
C'est bon.
So,
Can I pick this
this
up
is the
first?
sample 17 floor. We're diving into the
I'm not gonna read it. I'm just picking it up.
of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA, and hopefully one day we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there.
Are you even looking at me?
This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation.
This would be a great
This
job.
is all
though.
yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage.
But you know, just playing
If you need
games to
any
find good
hints or
footage or
tips,
something,
the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems.
or like some kind of
And
virtual
I'll check in on
reality
you later. Happy pirating.
thing, would be awesome. Alright, well, we got a note here. Plus, we want to eavesdrop on the company conversation. Not gonna read them yet. I'm just collecting a few that I have. Yeah. And you still, like, you want me to get on this while you're under there with your legs? Alright, here's one over here. We're gonna read them, don't worry. What's up? I had a headphone in, see if I can totally say. Yeah, they're not talking about anything interesting. You want everyone to feel comfortable. Why wouldn't they speak in French if it's a secret conversation? I mean, I guess it's not a secret conversation. Otherwise, they would have it in his office and not hers. Because her office is on the floor with us. Alright, I think if we go downstairs as well, we can get a couple more down there. Oh, there's one. And unfortunately, if you're mad about it, we're going to be reading these before moving on. Alright, I see one in there, but we don't have access to level 2 yet, or level 1. Oh, it's just a printer. Vending machine. They're just repeating their conversation over and over again. Alright, where's the door? Just checking every corner that I can check. These sticky notes. There's the elevator right here. Okay, that's it. Let's go. There's one here. And let's just head downstairs here. Let's go down to the lobby. they have octopus in there. Sick. Nice. Alright, let's check around here. Nothing back here. Oh, there's one. We are going to read them all before I finish this episode, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just because I'm nosy like that. Level 2 action here. Alright, that's the metal detector out of here. This is a bathroom. Doubt there's one in the bathroom, right? Right? Okay, I don't see anything else. Alright. Let's go ahead and start reading them. And my employee passport. To my files, please. Alright, employee passport. Your passport just says Abstergo Entertainment. Welcome to the team. Congratulations on making bold steps towards the best years of your career. Abstergo Entertainment is a fresh outlook and a unique way of working with so many possibilities for growth. It can be overwhelming at first, but we're here to help you get settled in and downward, a work of following your dreams, a new kind of entertainment. Inspiration strikes at unexpected times and unusual places. We got our start as an entertainment division of technology company, Abstergo Industries, where research into genetic memory, more on that later. Let's captivating and thrilling surprises. Today with a wide range of transmedia offerings, from games to books to films and comics, we're more than just an entertainment company. We like to think of ourselves as a history company built on science. Now, those are some good G's. Time to innovate. 1937, Abstergo Industries is founded with the ambitious objective of making the best results of scientific progress available to humanity, widely accessible and responsibly. Same year, Abstergo Industries is an early supporter of workers' unions. Our relationship with our employees is even closer and strong today in all of our subsidiaries, including Abstergo Entertainment. 1943 years later, recognizing its responsibility to create opportunity and stability for its people and all people, Abstergo Industries takes the role of global leader, aiding the establishment of the World Bank and NASA among many defining initiatives of the 20th century. Who was that? 1940, wow. 1978, the first animated device is created in the discipline of DNA memory research is born. Wow. In 1978, after 25 years of meticulous testing, DNA memory is ready for public consumption. Abstergo Industries launches a pilot entertainment division to produce experimental features for entertainment markets. 2010, the prototypical Abstergo Industries entertainment division issues its first release, Project Legacy. A social media phenomenon dazzles the audience by allowing them to relive genetic memories of historic figures and little-known heroes of the past. 2011, its growing entertainment division, Abstergo Entertainment, tests a new multiplayer simulation of historically inspired entertainment gyms. Oh, now that would be cool. One of the gyms I go to is putting in a virtual reality, like gaming set area. Which will be, for exercise. So that would be cool. The experiment is embraced by competitive new generation of gamers eager to outdo one another. 2012, in the collaboration with the major video game publisher Ubisoft, Abstergo Entertainment's Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation is releasing for the first time. The public hears the story of Aveline de Grempa, a fallen assassin who discovers the light with the help of Templar Order. A modern classic is born. 2013, ground is broken on Abstergo Entertainment's new headquarters in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. So we're in Montreal. Home to gourmet cuisine, major shows, great shopping, and a vibrant local culture, Montreal blends old world charm with the new world energy. Perfect balance for our entertaining, historical, scientific, innovative company. The present and beyond. You join our team. A star is born. The future looks even brighter than ever. Your role. We got up a way to recruit most talented people from all walks of life, innovators, producers, good listeners who always seem to know what we need in a moment before we do. You should feel at home with your animus workstation, explore history with their issue crave, and we expect. Who knows, maybe you'll uncover past technology to benefit future generations, unearth evidence of a secret society, break a few codes, or make an astounding connection between mysterious documents. This can be the beginning of something beautiful, shocking, or evocative. It's all there in history and the secret of humanity at your disposal, thanks to genetic memories you put in your hands. Fitting in Abstergo energy, we understand the power of knowing where you belong. That's why we've designed an ironclad hierarchy that leaves the organization to us, so you can do what you do best, research and create to your heart's content. No need to worry about getting ahead. We'll take care of that for you. Constellation of teamwork. Practically speaking, hours. Your work hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., but feel free to start as late as 10, and don't be surprised if you get swords on history. Sometimes we get to go home. Everyone needs a breathing once in a while. Your first week off will come after 3,000 hours in the animes or year at Abstergo Entertainment, which ever come first. It's going to fly by. Benefits, you get the best life insurance plan in the business, and that's just the start. Okay, let's start with life insurance. Then we'll talk about medical insurance, dental, vision, found, food and common areas. You find everything you need, healthy, energized work life right at your fingertips. Check the atrium for everything from fresh sushi to organic direct trade coffee. Yum. The communicator will give you access to the areas you need. Diversity and gender equality. Abstergo Industries and Abstergo Entertainment recognize the fundamental benefit of humanity of striving to include the best minds from around the world and across society. If you have ideas for reaching and engaging your contributors from underrepresented segments, you're encouraged to contact HR. Non-disclosure. You're free to trumpet your enthusiasm and loyalty to Abstergo Entertainment on social media. Heck, shout out from the rooftop. You need to remember, let's specify the following information not be shared. Project details, the titles, launch dates, themes, character settings, and all other identifying traits, the physical layout of Abstergo Entertainment and Abstergo Industries campuses, and the makeup of teams, including immediate colleagues, supervisors, reports, and their project status, mention of any technology partners, affiliates, retailers, wholesalers, and allusions to the details of sales reports or bonus structures must not be shared. For the protection of marketing, meeting schedules, and potential loss of data, employees are encouraged not to travel with work. In the case where it cannot be avoided, I advise to use laptops. Tablets can communicate only in approved Abstergo hotels and meeting rooms, not in public or in unvetted spaces. Practically speaking, with the best. Okay, we've already talked about this. DNA memory, how it works. No one really knows. Just kidding. It's a safe and well-documented process. Acquisition, extraction, exploration, editing. What some call animal instinct, Dr. Warren Vidic terms genetic memory. Locked within our DNA are the records of our ancestors alive. The animus is a device that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions. It is a window to the past that allows you to explore history but not change it. That happens later in editing. Once we're bound to explore only the genetic memories of our own ancestors, but today it's possible to research the memories of any essence from whom Abstergo Entertainment holds a viable sample of extraction or the negligible side effects. Genetic memory records for given ancestor end at the moment of conception when genetic material is passed on. Building plan. Alright. Awesome. Let's read the notes. Sticky note 2. Being that life is both sacred and profane, priceless and worthless, fleeting and eternal, we submit. Being that life can be easily construed from primordial swamps or from stinking petri dishes, we submit. Being that those who came before imbued us with life and may remove it readily, should we defy or deny their original plan, we submit. Okay, that seems ominous. It was the 17th and 18th centuries the world became an indecent place rent of its original purpose during the ages of industrial revolutions. Here it was the machines of industry we unleashed in such grand quantities quite without understanding them, unwound motives and purposes of their own, and as inert as they were. Okay? Take, for instance, gunpowder, which gave us great mastery over fire. Take, for instance, daguerreotype, which warped our way of seeing true life. Take the light bulb that gave us light when none was necessary. Take the automobile that sped us along at velocities capable of only killing us in new and silly ways. Okay. Take the cinema that gave us lies, as a man once said 24 times per second. Take the phonograph, which reserved noises which ought to be ephemeral. Take the television, which is obviously stupid. Take video games, which are secretly stupid, and you all know you wish there was more pornography than you. What? You know you do. Who is writing these notes? Take saturated fats and high fructose corn syrups, which poison us, and soy, which has been known to make men into women. Take computers which count so fast we cannot keep up, or should we, for we are an imperfect race of disgusting shells of tissue and bone, incomplete in and of ourselves. We must have masters to survive. We must admit our masters. Yes, we submit that we are such tools and as such have a purpose befitting a tool. We submit we are like hammers and wrenches and shovels made for a specific purpose, not our own. We submit that our purpose is indivisible from the will of those who came before. We submit ourselves and our bodies and our minds utterly. As our tools are genetic expressions of our mental cultural activity, and we are expressions of their mental cultural activity, must necessarily follow that the world is as it is now and as it ever will be is an expression of the first will, an expression of their labors, and thus belong not to us but to them. The wires of cables, the cables to data networks that now crisscross the globe are hers. They must become her body and her mind. What the flip? I've never even paid that close attention to these, but it's crazy. Anyway, listen, that's going to be the end of this episode. We're going to get back into pirating after this. Thanks so much for hanging out and joining me. Until next time, you know what I'm going to say. Peace.